also Sam Richards, Senior Lecturer in Sociology and Instructor of Social 119, the largest race and ethnic relations class in the country. So listen, what I do, in response to your question, what I found is that especially with regards to race, people need to talk about these issues outside of the classroom. If you limit it to the classroom, they get nothing out of it. But if you give them opportunities to talk to their family and friends, they will absolutely run with those opportunities all the way to the intellectual bank, as we like to say. And so they want to have conversations with their family. They want to talk to their friends. But in order to do that, their family and friends have to have some access to the classroom. Like, they got to know what's going on, because they can't rely on these students to just tell them what's happening. So, increasingly what I'm finding is that people's family members, their friends, their acquaintances are going to my blog, they're reading, they're watching my videos, they're getting a sense of what's going on in the classroom, and that's them bringing them to the class for the next semester. I mean, it's really taking these conversations that we're having and it's moving them outside the classroom. It's really amazing. And so next semester, as we go to intense debate, and I start encouraging people to put family members and friends, get them to sign up for accounts and get onto the blog. We're just going to expand these conversations out. And that's exactly what has to happen in the world of race. You've got to get people talking. So. Yeah, listen, what we notice as a result of doing this, do we notice greater participation by students themselves and then on the outside? Look, so we have these weekly discussion groups. So all of these students who you're seeing right now, you're looking at, they're all in weekly discussion groups. Well, the vast majority of them. And what we're finding is that the more we open these conversations up, either by way of the blog or by way of video, we're finding that the conversations in the discussion groups get better and better. People have more to talk about because they're bringing stuff in from people on the outside. And so it actually is, it's improving things immensely. Here's what it is. Did somebody come to me and say, hey, we want you to do this, or did I just realize I want to make it better? I believe in the value of teaching. I believe that we have to get out of the way of students if we want them to learn. They don't learn because of us. They learn because they want to learn. And they engage because they want to engage. And all we can do is give them some material to help them through that process. So what happened with us, we started seeing that, these groups that we had on race and ethnicity, this amazing topic, these groups weren't really going as smoothly and they weren't as interesting as we thought that they should be. So we just kept looking around for more and more things to do. And then, of course, in conversation with somebody on campus, hearing about you and everything that you all are doing over there, and realizing that technology has so much to offer, we said, listen, we just have to go in this direction. And so that's what we did. So that's how I ended up contacting you. Yeah, do I have some advice for faculty who are thinking about opening up a classroom? Listen, I do. Here's the deal. See all these students out here? Take a look at it. All these students, they know technology. Get them involved. They'll take your class to places you could never even imagine. Bring them on board. Hire some of them as TAs. They can work for credit. They'll do it in 1,000 different ways. They'll do it for free. Bring them on board. Let them show you what's possible, because so much is happening in their lives that they can bring into your classroom. That's my advice. Yeah. Don't be the obstacle. Be the conduit. How's that? All right. Hey, listen, Cole. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. All right, you'll enjoy the video. Here they are. Here's the classroom. This is the answer to education right here. All right, see you.